Well, yes, actually, this storm, this heavy rain is adding to the struggle of Palestinians here in Gaza, especially those displaced people. I mean, here inside the Shuhada al-Aqsa hospital, there is an estimated number of more than 700 tents that are along the backyard of the hospital since the early hours of this morning. And when the rain started falling down, we saw people leaving their tents, running around, trying to get inside the hospital and take shelter inside the building of the hospital. Now their tents is full of mud. Everything that they managed to collect over the past few weeks, like mattresses, blankets, pillows, is now wet and they cannot use it anymore. And this is happening here inside the Shuhada al-Aqsa hospital. We can imagine the situation of hundreds of thousands who are inside the Al-Mawasi refugee camp, and this is the safe area that the IDF talked about, told Palestinians to evacuate to. There we have hundreds of thousands of Palestinians in a total desert with no infrastructure. They do not even have a building to take shelter in. So yes, this storm, this very bad weather is adding to the suffering of the Palestinian people here in Gaza.
Okay, well, that's the meteorology. What about the military story? What's the latest on the ground?
Well, continuous Israeli air raids on several areas along the coastal enclave in northern Gaza. And let us talk about the hospital of Kamal Udwan. According to Ashraf al-Qudra, who is the spokesperson of the Palestinian Health Ministry here in Gaza, he said that this morning the Israeli forces stormed into the Kamal Udwan hospital. They separated men from women. They abducted the medical staff from the hospital, the doctors, the nurses, and also all men that were with their families, the displaced families inside, taking shelter inside the Kamal Udwan hospital. Now, inside the hospital, there is only 10 nurses that are taking care of 12 premature babies and 65 patients. Adding to this, the fact that for 5 days now, the people who are stranded inside the Kamal Udwan hospital, they have no food, no water, and no electricity, and of course, no medical supplies coming into the hospital. At the same time, talking about the latest on the ground here in southern Gaza, intensive Israeli shelling in Al-Hikr Street. Al-Hikr Street, this is a street that is separating Deir al-Balah, where I am now, from Khan Yunis. According to Palestinian medical sources here inside the hospital, 8 people were killed in this Israeli attack on Deir al-Balah.